will lead this one off today.
Number 7, Young Kim.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is right there, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting second, the catcher.
Now to bat, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, they take the lead.
Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Onto the... So now here is Ha-Seong Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a pitch on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
To 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next to stand in is Josh Bell as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Full sets. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it if this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
At the plate now, Garrett Cole. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1 and 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Jurickson Profar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that misses 2 and 1.
We got 2 balls.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Yasmani Grandal will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. DeGrom shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Will Smith. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Aaron Judge. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9. No pitcher.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. deGrom, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So here is Josh Bell trying here to plate the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporate.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. On the ground to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now back. Second base.
No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches to strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On the ground for Bogaerts. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting. Third baseman. Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fouled off.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
skied into straightaway right. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power pass. Manny Machado fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. And it's fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-2, full count. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, here is Juan Soto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 strike now from Cole. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Donaldson over to his right, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he popped him up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. This is in the air to right. Soto is underneath this one. 1 gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Foul ball.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as the Yankees Start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Back goes Grisham. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1 ball.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way.
Matt Carpenter.
The 1-0.
Nope.
His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 4. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. fly ball right down the line and left. Stanton on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5. Yusmeiro Petit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age, bullpen down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, with no outs, you could afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an undo.
Tim Hill takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Here now is Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Aaron Judge to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His 2nd coming back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. First offering on its way.
For the Padres,
Josh Bell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. Fouled off.
Machado.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it. Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out filthy McNeil.
Right fielder. Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone! And that one had some extra distance. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those 6-pack kind of games.
Now back, left fielder.
Zach Britton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 53, Zach Britton.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Britton pauses, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league play.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him. Late that time for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitting .429. First pitch on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Grisham finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot. Last half of the 7th here. That'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Base hit into right center.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. There goes the runner. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike now to Machado. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Britton's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the next to bat will be Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Aaron Hicks is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on the way as he lines it out to center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Will Smith stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Profile is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
To second for one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's gone 2 for 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the...
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resilience, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the...
The left fielder, Derek Bell. First ball.
first delivery to him. Left side, but well fouled. Soto stands at second with no outs. Again, another foul ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bader is right there, one down. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the Clay Holmes enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Now pitching for New York, number 35, Clay Holmes.
He's set and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the grip.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be DJ LeMahieu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but it's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as they open up a 4-run lead. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Garrett Crochet will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jake Cronenworth will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Roll. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And now here is Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So striding in to start the 9th is Jake Cronenworth. And they could use a spark from him here. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitches are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
Got a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
9-6, the final tally in this one. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 18 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Padres, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Ha-Seong Kim will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings up Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
That is third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. 0. And now, Xander Bogarts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Josh Bell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I got the count. 0-2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up is Manny Machado. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the out.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Nothing doing there. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Profar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up. Bell has a play. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 12 hits in 24 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. To the plate now, Carlos Rodon. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Juan Soto set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. 3-1. Full count now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Bader is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting fifth.
1 out, runner at first. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Fouled off. The 0-1.
1-0.
Soto is off of first with 2 away. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Onto the party porch and gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here now is Will Smith. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Up next for the Yankees.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A pause, and the 0-2. Fouled away.
That ball's foul.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to play it is Profar, and there are two away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Jurickson Profar digs in next. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here comes another 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
I got the count 2-2.
And that misses 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I know this guy
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Kim is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Next to hit is Carlos Rodon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bogarts is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Bell.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a slider. Got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favor.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Will Smith. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Grisham. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Up next for the Yankees.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Dero.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Soto will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Ha-Seong Kim is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Rizzo is there, and a step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Grandal is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in is Carlos Rodon, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This one's flared out toward left. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via. Here's Jurickson Profar to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Cruz flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nelson Cruz goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Josh Bell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
1 ball.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi, Garrett Crochet enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Smith goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Machado is retired, and there's 1 away. Now the first pitch. Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next to the
and here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the 0-1.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Giancarlo Stanton steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to dig in, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Grisham to the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
In the hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Jake Cronenworth will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Craig Stammen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Yankees,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So now to the plate, Carlos Rodon. Bogarts into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Grisham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Next to hit, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Aroldis Chapman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Aroldis Chapman.
Bogarts leads off first with one away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. San Diego down to their final strike. Ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder at the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
2 out, nobody on. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. New York sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Carlos Rodon gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities and Target Field. And that'll bring
moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sandy Alcantara earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire... For more... First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here. Corbin Burns gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here?
Three.
Treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Twins used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W. Julio Urias pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. Excursion. Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we... And now, Ian Happ.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tony Gonsolin is the winning. 2 earned. Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3. Live from... So now, here... Close one tonight, 2-1 the final. the Queen City. We're live inside Great American Ballpark.